Hey, Josh.
Hey, Joshua.
Ha ha ha. See. Josh. Thank you, Josh.
Don't forget the thumbs up. Get thumbs up in them bushes. You ain't gotta come down, but you can thumbs up in them bushes. What's happening on this Wednesday? Wacky Wednesday. Man, Wacky Wednesday. Oh, I forgot. What's happening over there? You on your own channel?
Yeah, ain't nothing going on. Just like yours.
For the moment.
You
For the
got
moment.
Josh.
Come on in.
Hey, sassy darling.
Hey, Sassy, love your food. You make me hungry every time I come over there, girl. You make me
Oh, you're
hungry,
your mini
Sassy
stepper?
girl.
You go, girl. Hey, Bless. Yo, go, girl.
What's up, Bless?
Bless. The party was nice. And you kept the camera on everybody else but you. I only seen a little bit of you. What's up with that? I
I
wanted to
was
see.
trying to figure
I
out
couldn't.
what was the party. What was it? All
It
white
was
party?
an all-white party. I wanted to see what you had. Don't want to know that. Only that I see some white. You show yourself a little bit, and you was going.
Hey, boss man.
What's up, boss man? I was like, what's up with that?
Sometimes you get so engaged with everybody else. You forget.
No, she wasn't showing us. She was showing everybody else. Your sister had a good time. I know that. She was having herself a ball. I know her feet hadn't been tied, her, because she didn't sit down one time.
I know that's right. That's the purpose of going out. But you,
It was,
Oh,
right,
that's right.
Sassy? You always a video person? Dancing behind the camera?
Okay.
But your sister had a good time. I
Ain't
guess she
nothing wrong
said
with that.
you can stay on the camera all you want to, honey, because she
Back
didn't
to work, face
she
over
didn't
here.
have a seat not one time. I know that's right.
Okay.
Like for my birthday, it's coming up. And let me tell you something.
Don't forget the thumbs up.
I'm gonna
guys. Don't
see.
forget the thumbs up.
Anyway, I picked a dress. Let me not say dress. I picked an outfit from your all-white party. I'm not gonna tell you. You will see it if I decide to buy it.
Oh, brother.
Sure did. Dress is nice. I said I gotta get that. And I've been had these shoes already
No.
in a shopping cart. And so I am going to get. It's not gonna be white. I was thinking about the white. I said, nah, I'm not gonna do that. Cause my birthday is September, so anyway, I wear what I want to wear. It don't matter what month it is. But I didn't want to do the white thing. I think the white's for
Marcus after Labor Day.
I know, I'll wear white Labor Day after the whole
Y'all wear
night.
white after Labor Day? I do.
No, but I just seen another color that I just like. September the 4th, Sassy. I'm gonna be celebrating it at this
Right, don't forget the thumbs
this
up,
hotel
don't forget
where
the
we
thumbs
hang
up. I
out
appreciate it,
sometime.
guys.
Invite a few people. Yo was here. I was surely like yo to come. Yo have
You've
a
been
ball.
talking about this here thing. I'm
I'm-
so glad when you come and go.
I was not talking about. I only said about 1 to 2 times. That's about it.
Every time we get on live.
She's lying. This is the first time I ever
Every
said something
time
like
we
that.
get
She
on live,
lying.
she talk about the same thing.
She's a liar. She's lying and she's a hater.
Ain't no hating.
She's hated because my birthday's before hers.
Lie, she tell.
And that's all.
My birthday the day before Halloween, so I just
Mm-hmm. Spooky, ain't it?
a bomb. But I think I had one Halloween party, and that was it.
September
Hello,
4th.
AR vlog. How are you doing? Thank
September
you for
4th.
sharing.
Hey, AR.
Don't forget to type the
September
word
4th.
faith to drop your link so people can find you when they come back in. Or
Yes, yes. I'm gonna.
Don't forget the thumbs up. I appreciate it.
I seen something very nice.
Thumbs up, thumbs down. Don't make it do
September babies.
Take
Oh, you the 27th? Oh, yeah, Libra, Virgo. Okay. Joshua, you Virgo?
Yeah.
Okay. Your thumbs up this here live. I know ain't that many of you in here, but put that thumbs up.
Exactly.
Throw that thumb up. I need
talk about your party
something.
You want to sit here and talk about your party?
Yeah. No, because for a long time I always wanted to do something. I'm so picky, and I know this one is perfect. It's not a long time hanging. I can just leave when I want to. Because if people are inviting, I can leave them there and go on by my business. Oh, oh, you said September the 1st? Okay, Josh.
All right, Joshua.
It's all right. I'm blessed. Mom, Miss is fine with me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure.
Yes, God's will. I seen something nice. Nice.
There she goes.
Mm.
So what y'all been up to?
I try to see can I find this dress off Temu. It's so cheap.
No.
But I did see something similar to it, but I ain't like the way it looked. It gotta be right. Gotta be right.
Mm-mm. Okay, you finished talking about that mess. Let's talk about two-faced friends.
That was on your mind? Who your two-faced friend? You got a two-faced friend?
You gotta have no name. Well, they ain't gotta be two-faced. Or they just gotta be
Working long day. I know this right.
All right. Two-faced friends.
She want to talk about two-faced friends.
Bust it up.
Everybody had a two-faced friend. Well, at least they thought it was their friend.
That's the thing. When you can know somebody forever and a day, for years, and then they finally show that one
that
side.
That sounds nice.
Darn mess. For years.
Whatever pleases you, darling. Talk, heifer.
No, I mean, hey.
She want to talk about two-faced.
Maybe I'll talk about that on my own.
Talk. You ever been two-faced? I remember when I was
two-faced. I'm loyal. I'm a loyal friend. When I'm a friend, I'm a friend.
Bless her heart.
Hey, and I
remember I was two-faced. I was two-faced and I didn't know it. I was about, let me see how old was I? I was about 14 or 12, something like that. And so I was hanging out with girls. They was like 18, like that. Mm-hmm. And so I was hanging out with two different group of girls. Mm-hmm. And I used to go back and tell what other one tell. They said, Kathy, you being two-faced. I said, I am. Then that's how I learned. I didn't know.
Yo,
I was a two-faced heifer. Matter of fact, four-faced it.
That's a German. Well, I'm not two-faced. I'm loyal. I think I'm
as an adult.
A loyal friend. What's the you ever have a friend that you, well, I would say some friendships just come to an end. No matter how long you knew a person, you can know a person, or think you know a person forever and a day, and then they do strange things that you start looking at and you question were they ever your friend anyway? And I think it was to a certain point, and then when you either evolve or something like that.
Like some people can grow out of friendship.
You gotta grow out of friendship with a reason, though. I don't believe that. You grow out of friendship. You grow out of friendships for a reason.
Well, that's because, okay, if you knew somebody like for 30-something like years, because you got a sort of an incident like that, right? Mm-hmm. It's envious. There's somebody being envious.
That's jealousy.
Envy.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it don't have to be. Is jealousy and envy the same thing?
No.
Okay, they're envy.
Well,
They're not jealous.
Yeah, envy is.
They envious.
I would say that too.
You understand?
Envious.
It's like that.
Because jealousy is when
You understand?
you have stuff, and envy is something about you
Yeah.
that they're not.
I see this here on Instagram, and I say, you know, that is I think that was a great idea. Like this person took a picture. They was hanging out with their friends, and they took a picture. The other friend was sitting over there and didn't know her picture was taken, and she was looking at the friend like real nasty, like ew. You understand? But they're supposed to be cool. See, that's like they caught them like that. So right there, that tells you like that perfect person is envious. The bro said there was 26 of us in the past 4 years. We have shortened down to 19. So now I get growing out of each other. She said she knew her friends in like they are like 36 years and plus. That's cool. I had a friend like, come on.
Well, I knew mine for about
40-something years, right?
And they just flipped.
Yeah, because it's envious.
It's envious.
This is a difference. It's definitely a difference.
You know,
like a person don't have to be jealous of me. They envious of dumb stuff. I don't want nobody to be jealous of me. I want nobody to be envious of me because I don't have time for dumb stuff like that.
Just be cool. And I'm good with it. But at first, you know, it kind of bothered me because I'm like trying to figure stuff out. But then when I said, what is there for me to figure out? When I know it's not me.
She got caught mugging, showing her real feelings. Exactly, bless. She got caught showing her feelings on camera, looking down at the person real nasty, like.
And sometimes it has to be real nasty. Sometimes people just, you know, look you from your foot all the way up, and every time they come around you, they look you from your foot all the way up, and you be like,
what the hell was that?
What's that about?
If I catch it, I'm the type of person.
I do catch it, but when I did
I
catch it,
I can't hold nothing. I try, but I
either.
can't. I'm gonna let you know right then and there. And that's the way I am. Wherever you give it to me, it's gonna happen right there. Like, sorry. I get real mad. I got that. I read up about my anger. It's what you call it? A matchstick. When you take the match. No, matchstick. You ever see like a match when you do like that? Psst, that's how I flame up. As soon as you do it, I be like, what the?
Well, I'm just sort of like, well, I don't get like that.
Well, I do. I speak how I feel.
How I give it back. If you take me by surprise, then you
don't take me by surprise. Maybe that's
if I'm being cool and asking you something like that there, and then you come back at me nasty, then you know I'm gonna snap back because it's like, what's that? What is all that?
What's
for?
it about?
You know,
bro wrote, I hate a jealous spirit, backstabbing person. Just encountered one on this app. I had to protect my peace and cut that friendship off quick. I must protect my peace of energy. Exactly. You block them. You don't ever see them no more. See, if information man,
going on.
My love, darling.
Oh,
my brother, what's going on? I love you. Let me tell you something. Don't think I don't be around because I always be in your lives. I just be quiet listening. I become a quiet person.
Faith, guys. Type the word
because
faith.
so much stuff going on in this world, I just be pissed off. I be pissed off. So I said, let me just take it in and just chill.
We just talk about envious friends, or you know, people you could probably even come in contact with that you thought was cool, and then they just come and just, you know, all the time you thought you was being cool with them and this, that, and the other, and lifting them up, whatever the case may be, and all the while you, in their mind, you was annoying them because there's a lot in you that they see that they can't be. I think it's a character thing in my case.
Sassy wrote, I can have unwanted people. That is why you have to have the spirit of discernment. Exactly. I pay attention to, bless the Lord, I pay attention to how people treat other people close to them that support them. If you treat them
friendships
in
that's broken,
an ill manner, I know you will be. Look at I read like a 5-year-old. Ill manner, I know you will do it to me. So I'll let you go before you go too far. Exactly.
Well,
Besides
I
the
think
fact
I,
that's
I
so
think I,
important
I
not
think
to
I let
ignore.
mine go too far. You know.
I don't let it go too far. I hit it and quit it right then and there.
Yeah, when
And
I
that's
started
my
seeing,
I think
because
that's my
sometimes
problem.
you find yourself questioning yourself like, is it me? Am I being too this or too that, this, that, and another? Then you sit down and you say, nah, it ain't me. How can it be me when you want to better somebody else and tell them, you know, if you moving up, you're gonna pull a person up with you. But then I had to realize they want to stay low. They want to stay down here, or they didn't want it from me. You know, want to hear anything from me, or wanted me to encourage them because she could say something to the same person and they'd take it better from her. The same thing that I said, and you know, it's just crazy.
Let me tell you something. I already told her what's happening with her, that person. Because I also have the spirit of discernment. Believe it or not, but I do. I'm a person.
We all
I
Mm-hmm.
like I tell anybody, I am
Yeah.
Gabriel.
Mm-hmm.
Gabriel's in the Bible, and he's the one that
A fighting angel.
definitely a fighting angel. I give it to you.
For me?
I just got to give it to you right then and there.
My
Because
thing is, I give people a benefit of the doubt. So when I start
discernment
doubting,
is our God-given
then-
protection. When we ignore it, it always ends bad. Exactly,
That's true.
Wes. That's a
that's
fact.
true.
That girl, you said that very well, and that is a fact. That's why I do it right then and there because I don't want to feel. See,
when it comes
if
down
I'm
to,
wrong, I'm gonna admit I'm wrong.
but when it comes down to two Christians, you look at things just a little slightly different because number one, we should both know better, and if there's something on your mind, you know, just say what's on your mind. But every time I ask a person what's on their mind or what's wrong, it's nothing. So
See.
I
Even
believe it. But
Christians,
what it was,
we all still human,
yeah,
and they still have them. They
that's why
have,
the Bible says
jealousy,
You gotta wear people like a loose garment.
right?
You got to shake
And
them
they're jealousy.
Negroes off
See,
because they're gonna.
what
flip.
she got to get. Let me tell you something. A lot of things she'll talk about. Yo, she's a minister, right? So when she became that, that's when the person start acting different, and that's what I told her. That's envious because I'm
That's
sure
envious,
that's something
yeah.
that they want, but you know, like a lot of things people want, but they never work for
They
it to
don't
get
work
it.
for it.
You know what I'm saying?
You know?
Because you it just don't happen. Stuff like that just don't drop in your lap.
First of all,
You understand?
it's a gift that God gives you. Number one, He chooses people to do what He needs them to do. If He needs you to be an usher, that's what He needs you to do.
I used
If
to
He needs
usher.
you to
As
be
soon as my
this, that, and
menopause
other,
came
that's
on,
what
I
He
quit.
needs you to do. But you know, I'm a
Seeing
talker.
that
I like to talk to
ties
everybody,
must
this,
be
that, and
good.
other. It was my calling. So
Yes.
I ran from the call for
Unemployed,
quite a few
that
years,
helped
and
to
then
me
I answered the call because I got tired of running. I was like Jonah. So, you know, and I didn't think about it then, but if I would have thought, it seemed like, you know, sometimes people like to talk biblical a lot, and they like to be heard and seen. But then when you start doing some people, I know.
Some people love to quote the Bible because, like, you know, that makes them feel make them feel big. Let me tell you something. I read the Bible twice, and I did all the way through. And honey, like stuff that comes up, I know about it. But if you want a passage, read from John this or that. I ain't got it for you.
Can't memorize it.
I can't memorize it. No.
Too old to be memorize
What?
stuff.
Please.
So you read
Back in the
Bible
day,
over and
back in
over.
the day, I did a little.
You're gonna always find something new in it. That's why when you
Exactly.
constantly read it, it's
Exactly.
always gonna be
It's
something
always.
that's gonna open up your eye more and more and more and more
Exactly.
each time you read it.
Yeah.
You know, more revelation, I would say. The words say the same.
I love studying.
But yeah, but it's just that how
Hey,
people be so
Albert.
envious over the smallest things. You know, the smallest thing that could break up a friendship. So I'm good. You know,
That's
because
good.
God takes away and
Joshua.
restores. And I'm good with that.
Mhm.
But I can be mutual with the person. If I see him, I see him. If I don't, I don't. And that's it.
See, me myself, I would have to like, we going to like whatever.
I
If
try
it
to
would ever
talk.
come up,
It ain't no talking with it.
ain't no talking with it.
Ain't no talking with it.
Ain't
But
it?
they'll never admit the truth.
That's bad.
You know, they'll never admit the truth. So you just gotta let them go and let them keep on watching while keep on moving. And that's just that.
If you stay too long when you need to go, often you get portrayed as or made to look like the fool. I'm too old to ignore my intuition. Spend too many years making up for ignoring.
Oh no.
That's true.
I don't stay that long, but you know.
If you have to understand the Bible, because there are things I still study. Exactly.
Of course.
All the time.
All the time. We're forever learning.
Exactly.
Never coming to the acknowledgement of God until we get to heaven. Point blank. Period.
Exactly.
We can read, and keep on reading. We ain't gonna never know the full who God is.
On my channel here, I have some Bible stories. I love that. I love doing what you call it, breaking down Bible studies. I break it down, Ebonic style.
She's saying
I love it.
She reads, but she put it on like easy. It's
easy to understand, but people don't get it.
Understand that people don't.
Exactly.
Everybody don't go to.
If you ever can find it,
and
you're welcome out. I thought I already did that though. But
we don't do the these and thous and the those.
Right.
We make it to everyday living,
Exactly.
everyday life, and that's the best way to. Or your testimony is the best way to.
Just check them out. I love it. Maybe let me find one to put it up here on this channel.
You ain't. Oh. I couldn't say not right now.
I had to ignore them. That's why I moved to this shelter, because devil people who spit at the door and throw acid on my doorknob. I reported to the super right now. I'm still living in the shelter. That's terrible.
Albert, how you doing?
That's terrible.
Ain't nobody throwing no acid on no daggone doorknob.
That's what he said. I guess where they used to live at.
Oh, where you used to live?
Yeah. Some people are just wicked. You understand? But let me tell you something. People that do stuff like that, that stuff always come back to them. And you know what? They'll be thinking about what they did to y'all too. Trust. All that ugly stuff.
That's good, Albert. That's good. And let's see.
But that's all right though. Josh, you need to call the police and not the super. That's true too. You need to call the police and not the super do that. But you know, like sometimes when you live in the hood, but right now he's not in that place where am I correct, Josh? He's not in that place where he used to live at. Sometimes, like if it's according to the situation, you can't call the cops, or you know it might make the situation worse. So I guess that's probably why they got out. Yeah.
Yeah. Neighbors can be
super hoods.
Exactly.
Super hoods, man.
True story. We had a guy from my church. He just passed away a couple of days ago. He was having a problem with his neighbor. He takes care of his mom, and the neighbor's making a lot of noise. So you know how you tell your neighbor, can you turn it down, this, that, and other. You know, my mom's not feeling well, whatever the case may be. And it had been a little ongoing. It happened like a year ago, and I guess it, you know, it always stayed up in the tenant's head. And who knows what he was thinking. He went to the store, because he goes to the store. Before his father passed, he would go every day in the morning to go get a newspaper. So he went to go get the newspaper another morning ago, and the guy was out there like he was probably like pacing back and forth waiting for him. And he killed him on the corner. Yep, he killed him on the corner. But they got him though. But he got some missing screws up there.
You gotta be careful with some of these nuts out here.
Mm-hmm. So when you know you have a neighbor that's doing annoying stuff, it's good to get a paper trail on that there. Just in case you decide to pop on the side of the head. Yes. For sure. Yep. So, what else did he yap about?
I am on this what you call it?
What?
Rage again.
Rage.
A rage again with these certain parents treating their kids bad. I've been reading so much mess, I'm getting pissed off, and so I'm out here. I can't help it. Every time I turn around, I look at news and that pop up.
What, parents being abusive to kids?
Psst, a lot more than that.
Because some of them kids is
No, these are little kids.
little kids.
No, they Harry Carey they taking them out.
That's because they motherfucker ain't got no sense. Mental illness goes a long way.
And then what kills me, they had their boyfriend. They got their boyfriend hit on their kids.
That type of situation.
Or they got fathers. The fathers like, I don't know. I think like it'd be some parents like scared of the man or something like that. So I guess
I don't think in all cases.
No, not all. But I don't know. When something like that happened and they doing that to the kids and whatnot, the parent got to be afraid of him. So they both probably getting beat. That's how I feel.
In some cases.
But my thing is, you got a woman up in it and wait till that person go to sleep or something like that. Grab them and go to a shelter and go.
But also too, you have
it's too much.
Especially our young adults. They have these boyfriends moving in with them. They have kids by another man, and they get so wrapped up into the boyfriend because they can't stand the father. You know.
And they start hurting the kids.
They start, allowing the kid be hurt because some people, and a lot of our young adults, they don't have a baby for themselves. They have a baby for the man. So when they have a baby
that is
for
so
a
played
man,
out. That's so played out.
When that man is gone, pretty much the child might as well go too. So,
my thing is, and I will say this 100 times, and I hope whoever feel like they don't want to be a mother no more, go to your parents, talk to them, go to on the mother side or father side, something like that, who's going to take care of your child for you. Don't wind up abusing a kid or something like that, and you wind up spending so much time in jail that you're not going to get out.
But a lot of people are selfish.
Hey,
Jesse M.
That's ignorant. That's ignorant.
Faith.
That is so ignorant.
Pick up the links that's here.
So,
yeah, some people are selfish with their kids.
So,
look at our.
Yeah.
Some people are selfish.
So in their head, they think that they're not going to get caught. That must be going on in their head. I'm going to do this here
No, they be like, this is my kid. I do what I want to do, and this, that, and the other.
No, it's not.
I'm telling you, a lot of them do.
So ignorant, stupid. Pisses me off. Real bad.
Yep. So.
Like a lot of people, like you can go to ACS and bring your kids there. So like,
they're not gonna do
that. And you won't get in trouble. You get in trouble if you hurt your child. Please,
well,
stupid
a lot of them
people.
do stupid stuff and the first
get on my nerve.
I didn't meant to go that far, but you
didn't meant to go that far. You shouldn't even went there. It's so crazy. I don't understand people.
I couldn't hurt, my own kid. Yeah,
I couldn't hurt no child.
Exactly.
And then like neighbors and whatnot, you hear something, freaking call the cops. I don't care. Let everybody go to jail. Get that child out there and save that child's life.
You got that right.
Don't make sense.
Yep. What'd she say? Oh, that Josh. Yeah, so
it don't make sense.
She had a kind of little bad kid in the park.
Oh my goodness.
He was a little monster though.
It was
she wanted to beat him up.
It was these two little boys. The oldest, like he might have been about 9 or 8, 9 or 8.
And then looked like he about 6 or 7.
And they're fighting so hard. That got on my nerves so bad.
Yeah, I hate to see siblings.
siblings fight.
He'll run all the way back, then run up and just kick the crap out of him in his stomach. Yep. The big one would
they do that to the little one.
The little one. And the little one, he's steady fighting though. Steady fighting. So I said, if they do that outside in front of any and everybody, they do that in the house. They do that in the house.
You never know. I don't know.
I think they do. They too comfortable with it.
But what the parent doing?
Probably looking at TV, smoking a joint, in there running her
And
mouth.
say, cut it out, cut it out.
Or allowing it.
Please.
You know?
They gotta say kids hurt each other.
They do.
Kids will hurt each other. Do something bad to one, and then you know what? Parent, you're gonna be looking at that later when you're behind locked up going to jail.
That's true.
Silly.
Got
So I
to
told the
deal with
little boy, I said, where your mother at? They was in the park. And it like the parents left the kids in the park to play. Wherever they was at, maybe on the other side, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
He said, I ain't got a mother. I said, where your mother at?
Said he ain't got
I was taking him over there to let his mother know. Please.
He was watching her like a hawk.
He was watching me after that. And he just like this said to me.
He gave her the finger.
He gave me the finger. I looked at him, I said, yeah, okay. I'm gonna meet you again, little boy. I'm gonna
He
meet
was
you
horrible. He was horrible. But he did stop fighting his brother though.
again. Yeah.
He did stop fighting his brother. Shoot. What's a little kid? The kids can be something else. Something else.
Right. You know, the thing is, like, when we've been growing up, we've been taught you don't fight each other. If somebody out in the street fights you, everybody jump in and beat that person behind you. You know, how you gonna fight your sibling, and then other people see you fight your sibling? Next thing you know, they be fighting your sibling, and you be looking stupid. Come on, no.
Or be fighting him, and ain't nobody gonna help him out.
Exactly.
That's crazy.
Come on, no.
Or they grow up like being distant. I hate to see siblings being so distant.
Exactly.
That ain't cool. That ain't cool at all. Yep. Yeah, so this is a third mess. So today is Wacky Wednesday chat. So we just chit chatting about some of everything on thing. Any and everything that we could think of.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Yep. Or what's that? You see some videos with the grandkids being so disrespectful to their grandparents. I can't stand that either.
Oh man.
They ain't living for Jesus.
Hey, living for Jesus.
Or the
Child.
We just talking about a couple of topics. Talking about bad kids, relationships, friendships that've been broken friendships. Now we talking about where you see some of those videos with the grandkids fighting. They all behind grandmas. It don't make no sense.
I seen that video like that. That's straight up disgusting.
Mm-hmm.
How can
most
you?
Kids, the first one they run to is their grandma, because their grandma's always, protecting them and being on their side and this, that, and another. But to fight your grandmother, how you gonna fight your grandmother? That's just, it's easy for you to walk away. Oh, grandma acting up again. Let me get ready to go. That's all. Plain and simple. Grandma don't want to give them no money. They want to take grandma money.
If my mother was living and one of my kids jumped in my mother's face, I will punch them dead in their eye.
Exactly.
I will beat hell out of them. Whatever they got in them, I take it out of them. Period. And that's how that would go. Like it sound like you got some serious issues there. I'm gonna straighten you out real quick.
That's right.
We ain't doing all that.
Disrespect is disrespect at any age. So don't be putting your hands on your grandparents, your mama, your daddy. Just walk away.
Exactly.
Sometimes parents can, like kids irk their parents. Sometimes like parents irk their kids. Sometimes kids irk their parents.
Exactly.
So we got to do better. Show up.
That's a Bible story in the said link if you want to check it out. Told by Juan. You'll love it. Oh. And it got 2 more or 3 more there if you want to check it out and want some
Okay, you want to hear her biblical her Bible story, aka broken down. Bionics.
I don't know what you call that, whatever.
Without the these and those, I call it street talk.
Mm-hmm.
But You know, easy on the ears. Easy on the ears.
Very.
So we just came up here for a little
I'm
while.
gonna stay up here on let it be when it gets to 12. I'm gonna take it off so it can be 10 minutes, at least 10 minutes
10
long.
minutes.
Yeah. Well, you 38. What? So what am I?
35.
I'm looking at the time.
You started before me.
I'm looking at the dang on time. What the heck? Easy.
What is it?
I'm looking at 9:42. Where Easy 38 at?
In the black. We'll stay in the black.
Oh shoot. Oh.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. I can turn off any time now.
Yeah.
I thought I was doing 10 minutes.
So we just came up here to chit chat
And say hello.
Hello. Happy Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday. You know that good stuff.
All that good stuff. So on that note, it's Hump Day Wednesday. Continue to have it a blessed week.
This shirt is from Be the Difference.
I just been running.
She has some good quality stuff if you're interested.
Yeah, Be the Difference.
Be the Difference. A little symbol in the back, you see it?
Right there. Be the Difference clothing.
I had this in now for about 2 years, and I still got body all in it.
Wash it,
I'm trying to
whatever,
keep
don't
it,
shrink.
keep it straight.
It stays good. Have a blessed night in Jesus' name. You too.
You too.
We just came up here for a little bit, just to chit
Deuces.
chat for a little bit. Take y'all.